There are 79 medal events at the Paralympics, but only 6 sports. Do you ever wonder why? It has something to do with these letters and numbers. It's not some secret code, it's athlete classification. Not only does classification provide structure for the Paralympics, but it also helps determine an athlete's eligibility for the sports and group athletes within some sports depending on activity limitation. For instance, a visually impaired skier won't typically compete against an athlete with a leg amputation who uses a sit ski, or a para snowboarder with a significant foot impairment isn't generally racing against someone who was born with one arm. Four-time medalist Brenna Huckabee's classification is SBLL1, or snowboarding lower limb, and 1 signaling an above-the-knee amputation or something similar. Some sports like para ice hockey or sled hockey only have 1 class where all athletes have an impairment in the lower part of their body, so gold, silver, and bronze goes to the best 3 teams. So who decides an athlete's class? A panel of medical and technical experts. Think doctors, eye specialists, coaches, evaluating how an athlete's impairment impacts their performance. Tyler Carter is a former Paralympian who helps handle all things classification for Americans.
Each sport is different across the board, which makes it really exciting, but also a bit complex. I always joke that classification is like an onion. When you peel back one layer, there's another layer there.
Overall, classification is a cornerstone of parasport, especially because it prevents a predictable outcome where the least impaired athlete always wins.
And really, as a viewer, what you need to know is just that the athletes that get to that point, that are on there, they've gone through a very thorough process to determine that they're eligible to compete in Paralympic sport